These two windows are the problem. Can we make this beveled? So maybe that curved could be difficult.
As you can see, there's a lot happening here. We are meeting with our cabinet guy and our builders, and we have walls. Things are starting to come together. So today we're going to show you the latest, and it's starting to feel real.
It's starting to feel really real. So right now we're marking, we have majority of the walls done, except for the 4th level, and we're starting to literally mark the ground. So right now these guys are spray painting on the floor the actual measurements of our cabinets, and this is our, like literally our moment to verify that our design and layout makes sense and make a bunch of final judgment calls. So let's go check out the kitchen. So right now we're actually looking at our blueprints and then our kitchen design, and we're spray painting the individual measurements. They're putting individual dots at the key measure points. So like where the sink basin starts, where the fridge starts, and then we're gonna make sure that our layout even makes sense. I would prefer a larger sink. What's your judgment call, Allie?
Yeah, I like larger.
Yeah, larger sink, but this is a good size sink. So Allie, if your sink is that large, that's more than enough.
That's great.
That's fine.
We gotta slide this window over 1.5 inches. For one stud.
Good thing we caught it now though.
Easy to say it, easy to do it.
Well, you're so talented, that's the thing.
He's talented.
I wasn't sure because the architect drawings suggested that there will be a wall bump out here, or would it be just one continuous wall?
Because we're slightly off on framing here. Can't we just make the cabinet? Can't we make this cabinet a little?
My concern is this probably where the refrigerator gonna be, so it's sort of overlapping both sides. So we'd have to kind of either move it completely, either to the left or to the right, so that the refrigerator is by itself.
I see.
Let's draw it out and see what works.
Yeah.
How big is the refrigerator? Can you take out an inch of this brick wall?
Sure can.
Let's do that. We'll just chip an inch out of this, and then that way the extra inch that we need, we can find right here. Nice. Here's your fireplace, Allie.
Okay,
So built-ins, fireplace in the center,
I like that.
marble centerpiece, fireplace, TV above the top, wallpaper, and then I don't think you want to. I mean, if you put a couch here,
We're not doing that.
yeah, if you put a couch here, couch goes to here. There's no space between you and the
All right,
fireplace.
we won't do that.
So you end up putting chairs this way and
Yep.
chairs this way.
Yep.
Okay, babe. So the biggest change that we had to do is this staircase is much wider than anticipated.
Okay.
Our historic staircase was 1 foot more narrow.
Got it.
So because DC had to update basically the staircase, we lost 1 foot of width in our house.
Okay.
So this obviously is very narrow. And don't forget, this space on this side, this is a bathroom. So you've got
So we'll have a little more
you got an entrance closet here, and then 1, 2 half bathroom, and then 1, 2, 3 kitchen cabinets on this side,
Yeah.
and then the door to backyard. So this will feel more narrow. So the question, Allie, is this is a vaulted ceiling.
Okay.
And we can enclose it and have a flat ceiling, but then you would lose this architectural detail, which is really cool. Think
Okay.
about our primary bathroom now. So these two windows are the problem because if we don't enclose them, you're gonna have this weird window set up between these two rooms. See where this laser is? Mm-hmm. This is the proposed, well, I mean, don't we need 36 inches here for a hallway?
Well, then what does it mean for the 3rd floor?
Well, what I was thinking is all of these walls get drywalled. All of them get drywalled, and this just ends up being a vaulted ceiling with a wall that goes all the way up here. So in
For
so in the bathroom and in the bedroom, you'd have a vaulted ceiling space.
the 2nd floor.
Yep.
I see.
It's a weird shape here.
And they could probably make that straight.
Let's make that flush, yeah. Or can we make this beveled?
Bevel?
Curved?
Yeah.
Let's do it curved. Wouldn't that look cool?
Yeah, that would be.
I always say keep it right angle for wainscoting.
Okay, we can keep it right angled.
What I don't understand is with this vaulted ceiling, does that mean
So
like we
this,
can't
Well, the way that this is designed, you see how this double window is right there? That single window is right there? That's a pretty small bathroom that we're making the bathroom really small.
It's about a 5-foot bathroom.
Okay, let's see what 5 foot looks like off the wall.
Okay, so,
This is the bathroom.
okay,
They just drew it.
great.
The windows will stay in this room.
Okay, but then what about the third floor?
This wall, back.
Okay, and it's not possible to push out the third floor?
No,
Why not?
because it's against permit code.
Wow.
It's up to you guys, but it's not.
My gut is we don't need it. So my suggestion would be to frame in the windows. Just frame a complete A-frame. We'll frame this in, we'll insulate it so that it's a perfect triangle.
Put new
Okay,
windows in there. They're
done.
more energy efficient.
Decision made?
So Jason is upstairs doing the top floor and I was a little afraid to go up the ladder. So I'm going to talk about where we are right now and share a little bit about why this is also important. So even though we have had this home for a little while, we are at the place where we are marking everything. So making sure that all of our measurements are right. So we have our cabinet guy, we have our building team here to make sure that everything looks right. So like, do we want to have a stackable washer and dryer? Do we want to have a side-by-side washer and dryer? Do we want to have a linen closet instead? Those kinds of things. And even though we have our plans, actually having the plans in person and spray painting the floors and seeing exactly how everything looks, making sure that, for example, we realized this morning that we didn't have the right stove measurements. So making sure you have everything right is really important because once they start building, it can be hard to correct things if you don't get it right to begin with. All right, so now that you have seen our marking day, we've made a lot of final decisions. So it was very much like a speak now or forever hold your peace for the day.
nervous.
Yeah, well,
Some big final decisions were made today.
some big final decisions, but it was good. So thank you for joining us and we will look forward to seeing you next time. Like and subscribe for more.